Nakikita ba ang aking monitor, numerical integration? Will somebody say yes, please?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kita po.
Okay. Okay, kapag nawala ako online, paki-remind lang ako doon sa ating GC kasi minsan, hindi pala minsan, madalas, nawawala ang internet. Para hindi ako magmukhang tanga-tanga, nakausap ang tao. Pag nawala, i-remind ako sa ating GC. Okay. So our topic is all about numerical integration. Meron tayong tatlong topic for this topic. Meron tayong tatlong subtopics for this topic ng numerical integration. The first one, which we will discuss today, is the trapezoidal rule, then followed by the Simpson rule, and then the last one is a midpoint rule. Okay, is a midpoint rule. Anong ginagawa? Simple lang yan, yung integration natin, sinosolve natin ang area nito using integral. Sinosolve natin ang area nito using integral. Sinosolve natin ang area nito. Excuse me, using integration. Ngayon, gagamitin natin ng
Okay na, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. So going back, numerical integration. Okay, so we have three topics: trapezoidal rule, the Simpson rule, and then the midpoint rule. We have, sabi ko nga, nung tayo ay nag-integral calculus, sinosolve natin ang area under this curve. Area under this curve. Okay? Using integration. The same way with this one, the same way with this one. Pero this time, we will be using numerical integration. Okay? Pero, this meeting, we will discuss only the trapezoidal rule. Okay? So this will just be part of your readings. And this, let's say for example, we have this curve. Hinatin natin sa dalawa. Ganyan ang itsura. Okay? Ganyan ang itsura ng curve. Ito ang isosolve natin. Tapos, ito, hindi under, ito, representing that one. Ito, representing that one. That's why, somewhat, we are also solving the area under the curve. Okay? Pagka dumadami ang paghihahati-hati natin, okay? So we can see in this figure, area under curve approximated by rectangles and by trapezoid. Rectangles, and by trapezoid. It is apparent that the trapezoids give a substantially better approximation on each interval. Kasi bakit? Okay, ito trapezoid. Okay, etong area na ito, somewhat Oh, nakakaasar.
Okay na po.
Okay, so going back, kapag ka mas marami ang interval, mas nagiging accurate ang pag-estimate. Okay? Pagsosolve ng area, katulad nito 4, katulad niyan 5. Ito ang corresponding equivalent niyan by trapezoid, 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 trapezoid. Pagka ang n ay 5, ganyan ang itsura by rectangle. By trapezoid, kukunin natin yung dugtong-dugtong dun. Okay? Ayan ang itsura niya. Using rectangle, using trapezoid. Tignan nga natin pag 5 at 6 at 6 at 7. Yan ang itsura niya kapag ka ang interval ay 5 or n is 6, sorry. At ito ay 7. Okay? Mas nagiging accurate siya. Okay? Tignan nga natin ang 8 at 9. Tignan ninyo, mas nagiging accurate. Mas nagiging fit doon sa yung area under the curve. Ito naman ngayon, ang n is equal to 9. Mas nagiging accurate ang pagsasolve ng area. Okay? 10, 11, ayun, halos pareho, ay halos nag-fit na. 12 and 13, ayun, halos nag-fit na. Habang dumadami ang n, mas nagiging accurate ang pagsasolve ng area under the curve. This is using numerical integration. Pero anyway, mamaya, i-share, i-compare naman natin ang numerical integration with that, yung solution by using numerical integration and then the solution using integral calculus. Okay? So, yan ay 20. All
Sir, nakamute ka po. Wala pong sound, sir.
okay na? Okay na?
Opo, sir.
Okay na po, sir.
Okay, okay. So therefore, hanggat marami ang interval, mas nagiging accurate ang pagsosolve ng equation, ng numerical integration, ng using yung area, no? Okay. So let's say we have this trapezoid. Let's use trapezoidal method. Let us discuss trapezoidal method for this meeting. Okay. So this will be now the curve, and we will be using this rectangle, trapezoid in solving for the area. This trapezoid in solving for the area here. Trapezoid solving for the area here. Trapezoid. Okay? Ang bawat distansya nito is delta x. Anyway, mamaya na lang. No? So, ganyan ang itsura. Ito ang trapezoid. Ito ang isang height, and then this is now the distance between 2 points or the length of the base of the trapezoid. Okay? Ano ang importante? Delta x. Ayun. Okay? Hindi ko na-explain to kasi later on, makikita naman natin kung paano i-apply. Okay? And then these are just explanation, F0, F1, F2, F3, and so on, and so forth, and so on, and so forth. Okay? So, wala na yan. So, let us have the summary in a nutshell. Ito ang ating gagamiting formula, the integration from b to a of f of x dx is equal to delta x over 2, then f of f0, 2, may 2, hanggang 2 to second to the last. Sir, naka-register ko na. Okay? Okay, let us have an example. Okay? So take note of this, the delta x is equal to b minus a over n, where n is given or assumed. The xi is equal to a plus I, if I is 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, hanggang I is equal to n. Hanggang I is equal to n. Okay? Okay, so let's have the example. A 1 over x dx, the integral of 1 over x dx from 2 to 1 with n is equal to 10, b is equal to 2, a is equal to 1. We will be using this. Okay, take note. This is the formula. Okay, mamaya ilalagay natin yan sa Excel, makikita ninyo. Solve natin ng delta x. That will be now b minus a over n, b 2 minus a 1 over 10, n is given as 10 is equal now to 0.10. Ayan ang 0.10. Okay? 0.10. Ito, solve natin sa Excel. Sa Excel. Punta tayo sa Excel ngayon. Ayan ang result ng Excel. Ang unang column, 0, n. From 0 to n, 10. Ang n natin is 10. And 0 to 10. Ang n natin is 10. Lagay natin yung formula dito. Xi is equal to a plus I delta x. Ano yung delta x? Ayun. Which we solved. 0.10. Ang a is equal to 1. B is equal to 2. N is equal to 10. Solving now for the delta x is 0.1. Ayun yun. Solving for delta x over 2 is 0.05. Kinuha lang yung kalahati nito. Kasi mamaya, makikita ninyo, kailangan natin to doon. Kailangan natin ito doon. Ayun yun. Okay. So therefore, xi, if I is 0, 0, x0, okay, a is equal to 1 plus 0 times delta. So this will become 0. So definitely this will become 1. If I is equal to 1, x1, okay, is equal to 0.10 plus 1 plus 0.10. Sorry. A is 1 plus 1 times 0.10. So that will become 0.10. Okay? Isa-substitute lang yun, parati dun, saka ito, parati dun. Tapos pag nakuha na ang formula, pag nailagay na ang formula rito, idadrag lang ito pababa pa ganun hanggang dun. Kasi hanggang dun lang naman ang requirement natin. Ibig sabihin, yung interval natin sa pag-solve nito ay 10. Yung kaninang nakita natin, 10, di ba? Tapos kunin natin yun, 1 over x, yung function. 1 over x yun. Function, 1 over x. So 1 over this. 1 over this. So that's 1.0. 1 over this is equal to 0.090. 1 over this is equal to 0.833. 1 over this is equal to 0.769. So i-drag na lang pababa hanggang ganon. Kaya nga numerical analysis, no? Pag yan ay gagamitan natin ng calculator, good luck naman sa atin, baka mauuna pang gagraduate sa atin yung 4-year course kaysa sa atin, no? Pagka ginamitan natin ng calculator, yan. Okay. Tignan natin to. 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 And so on and so forth. Okay. Ito ay 1. 1 lang yan. Wala yung numerical coefficient na 2. Ito ngayon, i-multiply natin ang 2. Ayun yun, no? 2. Kaya 1.18. 1.818. Multiply natin to ng 2. 1.667. Multiply natin to ng 2. Hanggang doon. Ito yung last eh. Ito yung last. Ito yun. Ito yung last eh. Ito yun. Ito yung second to the last. Ang second to the last ay ito. Ito yung second to the last. Ito yung, ito yung last. Ito yung last. Ito yung second to the last. Second to the last. Ito, so therefore, ito hanggang dito lang magkakaroon ng times 2. So ito times 2 here, dadrag natin hanggang dito. Kaya isa kulay nito. Ito, ibang kulay dito kasi ito ay 1 lang. Ito, i-multiply lahat ng 2 para ito ang value. Ito, i-multiply lahat ng 2 para ito ang value. Kasi ito yung mga yon. Hanggang dun. Ayan yung mga yan. Hanggang dun. Okay? Clear. Sana clear tayo doon, ha? Pagkatapos, solve na natin. Kunin natin ang delta x. Ayun yung 0.05. Kinuha natin ang sum nito. Yung sum nito ay iyon yun. Kaya nga may plus, 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 plus. Ito yun. F of x0, x1, f of x2, f of x3, f of x4, f of x5, f of xn, f of xn minus 1. Ayun yun. Okay? Kukunin natin ang sum nito. Ayun ang sum. 13.875. At sabi dun sa formula, delta x over 2 times the sum. So delta x over 2 times sum. So all you have to do is to multiply this by delta x over 2. Ayun yun. Kaya kukunin mo yun, saka kukunin mo yun. Ito, at saka ito, multiply. So you have now the area which is 0.693771403. Tignan nga natin pag in-integrate natin to. By integration, ha? This one, let us integrate. Okay? Or, ay naku, isang bagsakan lang pala. Integration of 1 over x dx from 2 to 1. Ano ang integral ng 1 over x? Ln of x. Ln of x. From 2 to 1. So, i-substitute ln of 2 minus ln of 1. You solve for this. That will be the answer. So, tingnan natin. Using numerical integration, okay? We have the value here, 0.6937, okay? 0.69314. So, kapag pinag-uusapan natin ay 3 decimal place lang, pareho silang halos, di ba? Nagkakaiba lang sa pang 4th decimal place kasi ito ay 0.7, ito ay 1. So, maliit na lang na diferensya. Trapezoidal rule. We use here direct integration. Pero, halos pareho naman siya, 0.693. 0.693. So therefore, Using integration or numerical integration, you can solve and evaluate this equation, this function. Okay? Punta tayo doon sa aking Excel. Hindi ko pa pala nabuksan. Open. Ay, nasaan kaya? Numerical integration. Okay? Ayan ang aking spreadsheet. Hindi ko sinishare to, alam niyo yan. Kasi ang tendency ng estudyante, kopyahin na lang. Diba? Hindi na gumagawa ng kanila. Guys, ka muna dyan. Wala na. Yan na nga lang. Ayan. Nailagay ko na sa ating GC ang screenshot nito. Ang screenshot nito ay nailagay ko na sa ating GC. No? So this is now trapezoidal rule. So we have now N0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nadadrag lang din naman yun. Ano? Lagay nyo 0, 1, 2, then after which, drag nyo na lang. Ito, ang formula, ayan. Yung formula na yon, ano? Yun yung formula na yon. Ito ay B. Gagawa kayo ng spreadsheet. Lahat ng nilalagyan ng value, magkaroon kayo ng standard. Okay? Katulad niyan, lahat ng input sa akin, kulay yellow. Kaya pag nabalikan niyo yung spreadsheet ninyo, okay, maganda sana kung ibang software. Kaya nang malabo tayong mag-ano ng software ngayon. Kaya I opted to have a lecture in Excel na lang. Okay? So yan, B is equal to 2, A is equal to 1, N is equal to 10. Then using this formula, you have now delta X. Then delta X over 2. Yan yan, ano? Okay? So kukunin na natin lahat ng ito dito. Ayun ang formula. Ayun ang formula. Pag nailagay na yan dyan, drag na lang yan sunod-sunod. Ganyan lang yan. O, hanggang dun sa 10. Ito ay 1 over x this one, kaya 1 over b2 equal. Ganon din yan, p3, p4, p5, dadrag lang yan, pababa hanggang doon. Ito ngayon, ang over times 2, times 2, times 2, kaya dito may times 2, ayun. Ito wala, equal lang yan, ha? Times 2, times 2, times, hanggang doon sa n minus 1. Ibig sabihin, second to the last. Ito ang last, ito ang second to the last, ayun yun. Okay? So, tapos niyan, you get the sum of that, and then you multiply it by this, and then you get now this one. Okay? That will be now the value. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So, that's the my spreadsheet na ilagay ko na yan sa inyong, sa ating GC. Okay? So, going back, okay? So, going back, so we have now the answer. This is now the value. Punta tayo ngayon doon sa curve. Ito yung curve natin. Ayan yung curve natin or yung equation natin. Ayan. Na drawing. Okay? With this and this. And these values na nakuha natin sa spreadsheet. So therefore, this is now the equation And that will be now the area under this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kaya meron ngang n is equal to 10, ano? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kaya 10 trapezoid yan. Compute natin isa-isa at sinum up natin and we come up with this value. Okay? That's it. Let's go now to your plate. Okay? This will be your plate activity. You have to use numerical integration, trapezoidal rule, evaluate the given value with n is equal to 5 plus r. If your r or any values of s, r, s, and t is equal to 0, you instead use 8 as a replacement to 0. So therefore, integration of 10 plus r from integration of 1 over square root of x plus s. If your s is equal to 3, so that will be x plus 3. X plus 3. The integration of 1 over square root of x plus 3 from 10 plus r, if your r is 15, 5, that will be 15. Okay? 15. If your r is 15, if this is 15, this is 6. So from 15 to 6. From 15 to 6. Okay? Ganun lang kasimple, ha? Ang nabago lang ay yung boundary at saka yun. Ang procedure, katulad din ng ating pagkaka-lecture. Meron na kayong screenshot ng aking Excel, yun ay inyong guide sa paggagawa ng inyong spreadsheet. Okay? Okay. So, any question, Beji Feliz? Do you have any question? Jan Christian of Laria, do you have any
Wala
question?
po, sir.
Okay, very good. Alfred. Philip Alfred, any question? Lawrence Borja, question.
None, sir.
Okay, very good. Luella Lopez.
None, sir.
Nasaan si Mayor? Mayor, paramdam ka?
Nandito, sir.
Nasaan siya?
Ako po.
George, ikaw ba?
Opo.
Okay, very good. Saan ka, George?
Dito po sa bahay, sa Malate po.
Sa Malate? Okay. Good. So, narinig mo yung announcement ko kanina, ha? Kahit na plate or activity noon pa mang midterm, isasubmit ngayon, ha?
Yes, sir, noted po.
Tanggapin pa rin, ha? Tanggapin pa rin.
Okay po.
Okay. Any question? Michael John Dugos.
Sir, sarap po, Mike.
Sira microphone mo. Jemerson Alinsug.
Wala po, sir.
Okay, very good. So, I guess that's all for now. I will see you again. Yung activity nyo ngayon, you will submit it next meeting pa, no? Next meeting pa. Before yata or after next, before yata the start. Anyway, you verify, you check the due date. Pero yung due date na yan, formality na lang yan, di ba? Kahit naman late kayo, nagsasubmit kayo. Okay? So, if you don't have any question, we will end for now and I will see you next meeting. More than 1 hour na din tayo nagdi-discuss. Yan isa.
Sir, attendance po.
Class
Picture.
Nag-class picture na ako kanina, hindi nyo alam, nung naka-on yung camera.
Thank you, sir.
Habang nag-uusap tayo, kaya nga gusto ko habang nag-uusap tayo, naka-on na yung camera, para nakakatipid tayo sa oras, no? Habang nagkukwentuhan tayo, nag-uusap tayo, pina-on ko na yung camera at nagpipicture na ako na hindi nyo alam. Okay? Yes, Malikdem. Ikaw ba yan? Para kang aparisyon. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.